am Bane, and I'm on an adventure. This is maybe a little different than what I'm usually doing. I rolled into Damascus, Virginia Sunday evening after biking the Greenbrier Rail Trail in West Virginia. Damascus, Virginia, known as Trail Town, is a point in several trails, including the Appalachian Trail, but most significant to the rail trail and cycling community, probably, is the Creeper Trail. I'm not 100% sure how to even put this together. A lot of people's not aware of the damage that the Creeper Trail sustained during Hurricane Helene in September. So I rolled into town on Sunday, and I spent yesterday going around documenting the damage of the upper part of the Creeper Trail. And this morning, I am on the Creeper Trail between Abingdon and Damascus. I woke up this morning and I made my way to Adventure Damascus, which is the bike shop in town in Damascus. They do shuttle rides. Normally, people get shuttled to the top of the Creeper Trail in Whitetop, and they bike back down to Damascus. You can also shuttle to Abingdon and bike back to Damascus. It's about 17 miles. Normally, I would bike one way and then just turn around and go back. But I feel it's important to support the community. So I got a shuttle ride from the local bike shop. The bike trail from Whitetop to Damascus is not open. Not only is it not open, but it's been severely impacted and damaged and might not open for a while. They are still assessing the damage. Out of 31 bridges, 18 of those bridges are destroyed. Parts of the trail, the surface have been washed away, and there's other sections of the trail where the soil itself, the ground, has disappeared. So the infrastructure of the trail has been extremely impacted, and as of now, there's no details on when it might reopen. That said, the other half of the trail is open from Abingdon to Damascus, and that's what I'm on currently. It is a rainy day, but we're going to come out and explore the trail anyways. Follow along. this section of trail wasn't as damaged, as bad as the trail rolling out of the mountain from Whitetop, but there was damage to this area, and the cleanup crews have been really hard at it, coming out making repairs to get this opened back up. But so far, what I've seen has been really nice. The surface is actually packed and harder than I would have expected it to be. I thought it was going to be a soft mess out here in the rain, but this is actually really nice. And it's a gloom day, but it's hard not to enjoy being out here. I'd rather be out on an adventure over sitting on my nice warm couch. wet and raining all day. As you can see, cleanup crews are still out working on debris along the side of the trail. The trail's open, but there's a lot of trees down along the side, and they're clearing those out even out here in the cold rain. So normally I don't ask y'all for anything. I'm not trying to throw out clickbait. I'm not trying to get y'all to buy stuff normally. I feel like this is a unique case where we should come together as a community and support the town of Damascus. The Creeper Trail, as most of y'all know probably better than me, is one of the most beloved trails that we have. And the town of Damascus is certainly a trail town that's supported and supports the Creeper Trail. Most of you who watch my stuff regularly know I'm cheap and I'm tight with money, and I normally sleep in my car and camp and eat peanut butter sandwiches. But I rolled into town Sunday evening and I stayed at the Old Mill Inn. It's seasonal, and they had Miss Betty come and let me in. Miss Betty is awesome, and also showed up bright and early in the morning to make me breakfast. So if you see Miss Betty, say hello. Tell the YouTube guy says hi. The Old Mill Inn is super cool. It's exactly what it sounds like it is. It's the old mill. They used the water wheel inside as they was revamping it from the mill to the motel. They have, I don't know what you call it, but part of the things that shuck the corn as decorations on the wall, and the beams in the motel are the original beams. I got dinner Sunday and Monday at Wilson's Cafe. They are open 7 days a week, which is unique for a trail town in my experience. Cheeseburger one day, pork chop the next. It was good. And I got a shuttle ride from Adventure Damascus. Normally I wouldn't shuttle ride for 17 miles, but like I said, I feel like we should be out here supporting the local small business owners and pushing to get the trail back open. Again, I don't normally ask for you guys to do anything. I'm not getting anyone to jump through hoops other than like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. But if you can, show up to town. Kayaking, fishing, hiking. The AT runs through here. The Laurel Creek Trail is gorgeous. The Creeper Trail from Damascus to Abingdon is gorgeous. Show up, say hello, buy a t-shirt. For those still watching, I appreciate it. I don't know, I haven't put any details together yet. So feedback is really cool, so toss me some. The other YouTubers that watch this stuff listen up. In the next, I don't know, March or April maybe, I want to put together a group ride in Damascus. I would like as many people as possible to show up, have breakfast, whatever, shuttle to Abingdon, and then ride back and have lunch. Buy a t-shirt. I am not a paid spokesperson. I'm just some goober with a camera and a YouTube account. But I feel like we should be pushing to support this community. A lot of people don't even know the trail is closed. So I'm hoping to spread that awareness maybe. Anyways, it's still raining. I'm gonna keep biking. Follow along, like and subscribe. Go to Damascus. Oh yeah, check this out. This Pepsi thing is a tourist attraction. So the town of Damascus is one of those cool little towns where people wave. The locals stop. Even though there's no stop sign, the locals stop and let you cross the street. You can basically walk to everything. I did. There are tons of murals on the buildings, which I'm a huge fan of. They've got a great caboose. Y'all know I like a nice caboose. I was heading home from dinner last night and realized not only did they have that great caboose, but there was really awesome Christmas lights that was nice. It's December, Christmas is next week. Miss Betty told me that there's more Christmas lights up this year than normal. From asking around town, the community is really together and everybody's motivated to get this trail up and going again. Hey, don't stop on my account. that is it for this trip. The Creeper Trail, as you all know, from Whitetop to Damascus is extremely unique, even for rail trails, and it's gorgeous. But the Creeper Trail from Abingdon to Damascus is also quite unique. If you can, bring yourself to Damascus. Damascus is open for business. Damascus supports the rail trail, the Creeper Trail, and is also supported by the Creeper Trail. Bring yourself in, bike the open section of the trail, go for a hike, go fish, kayak, check out the local breweries. The Creeper Trail was originally used during timbering, when they pulled timber out of the mountain, and once the timber dried up, the town of Damascus, like a lot of coal towns throughout Appalachia, would have disappeared, and Damascus had to reinvent itself as the trail town that it is. The Creeper Trail being damaged and currently closed, the town and the locals are going to need our support now to try to stay afloat, basically, while they're reopening the trail. Show up to Damascus, bike the Creeper Trail from Damascus to Abingdon. Yeah, buy a t-shirt, say hello, have lunch. I am going to try to put together a group ride, hopefully in spring, like good weather. I don't know. I'm looking for some feedback on when would be a good time. Definitely on a weekend, probably. I'm going to get a hold of some of the other YouTube guys that watch my stuff. Maybe I can get them to show up, and we can have a freaking dumb guy on a bike with a camera bike off. Alright, like and subscribe. I'm headed home. It's been quite the weekend. Until next time, follow along. Show up, say hello, buy a t-shirt.
This is quality content.